What's up, guys? I'm here with V. I was asking, do I call you the ice queen?
Call me what you like. At least
Would you like to be called the ice queen?
I don't mind. I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions about me so far.
Yeah.
And I want to show people that I have my icy side, but I can be quite buttery as well.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to yesterday. I mean, you got to the top 5, but you were the first to leave from the top 5. Was that a surprise to you?
No.
Why not?
Because I feel like getting to the top 5 was purely grace. Because I feel like I'm quite a controversial person, somebody that speaks their mind. I don't know if a lot of people are ready to accept that kind of person yet.
Yeah.
But still, I have to be who I want to be able to have an easy time in that house.
Week 1 or week 2, you spotted Neo.
Oh, of course.
You literally went for him.
Yes, sir.
What did you see?
A lot of promise.
So it wasn't nothing physical. It was.
Of course, that guy fine as hell. That guy fine as hell. But a lot of promise in Neo. They say like opposites attract, and Neo is the complete opposite of me, and that's what I liked. The fact that he was so different, but I drew closer to him a lot. He's someone that when he talks, everybody's listening. That's something I loved about him. He has a very authoritative voice. Yeah. When I came into the house, I told myself I wasn't going to get into anything. But then when you meet someone like Neo, you don't want to let someone like that slip through your hands. Yeah. So the reason why I was so forward is because I knew I would have a really, really good friendship with this guy. And if it became something, it would become something strong. I know we're still figuring our stuff out, but what me and Neo have is unbreakable. I don't play with that boy.
That's interesting to say, because what was it about you guys?
You know, yeah, there's this thing in me, and I admit it wholeheartedly. When it comes to me
and
food,
share.
I don't like to share food. Very irritating. I can't share anything, but food, that is my weak point. And what does Neo like to do? Share food. But yeah, what was that last fight?
Over picking you in a group, and you were so livid. I'm like,
no, do you know?
Why was that so offensive to you?
It wasn't offensive. The thing is, there was 2 things I saw when that whole Betway thing happened. One of them is, I don't like to work with Neo in a group because I feel like it's distracting and we butt heads a lot. From the first task we had, which was Flutter Wave together, I was like, I don't want to see you in my group again because we butt heads so badly. And when I'm going for a task, I want to be as focused as possible. That's why I love working with Lekon, because Lekon has the same mind as me. And I feel like Neo is very opinionated, I'm very opinionated, then we clash.
But you said there's a possibility of a Neo and V. It's something that you're hoping could work?
A strong possibility. Okay. It's strong because I was so adamant that it shouldn't be in the house, because there's a bigger picture. I don't want me and Neo to be about Big Brother's house and block. I want us to have something real, something strong, something that you don't see on TV.
Via Nishiba. You were surprised about Lily on Saturday. Why? About her not saying hi or something? Where do you think that came from?
Nominations, obviously.
Okay.
Because I don't think Lilo's name is a name that I discuss much in the house.
So that's probably where it came from. Because I remember her being out and being very surprised. Not her out.
Well, I wasn't going to vote for Praise. Me and Praise were even closer than me and Lilo. Am I the only one that said your name? No. And I like you. It's just, I nominated you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So that's it for Lilo. Tolani Badge.
Hey. Well, Tolani Badge, that one is difficult because obviously the tension is there. I've seen it. But in my head, the question was, how does she want me to react? Of course, I feel like something has been misconstrued. There's been a miscommunication for sure. But I'm in the house, you're outside, you know things now. I still don't know jack nothing. Yes, the miscommunication came from me. Yes, it's my fault. I said what I said, and I know that I'm wrong for what I said. Will I make the first move? Yes. I don't know if she'll be willing to, listen. But the fact is, the miscommunication came from me. I gladly accept that. How many more left?
Ebuka.
Hey! Wow, you're just saying names. Ebuka's one is, I think, one of the easiest to talk about in the house because we know where it started. Ebuka and Lekon, and the fact that I took sides. I tried to put myself in Erica's shoes a lot and I still didn't get it. The fact that maybe you see Lika as your really, really close friend and you know he has feelings for you and you tend to do your romance in front of his face a lot, and everybody saw the look on Lika's face. It looked like he wanted to die because he's trying to figure it out. And while he's trying to figure out how to deal with his feelings for you, you always being there, it's going to make it a bit harder for him. And she said that she feels like everybody in the house is making her feel like a devil, which I really didn't see her as. I was telling her in the past, we'll talk. We just never got to have that conversation. And I wish we did, so people could see that me and Erica's issue is not beef. How she left was unfortunate.
It was just misunderstanding.
But it was just a misunderstanding.
So there's hope for 3.
Yes, for 3.
Yeah. Back at your time in the house, I mean, let's assume you could go back. Things said, things done. Any regrets? I
wouldn't say regrets. I would say lessons learned.
Yeah.
I feel like I before I say things, I need to think and like, okay, cool. From this person's side, is there a twist to this? Blah blah. Because in the house, a lot of people don't realize, but you forget that this is a TV show.
At some point, yeah.
So you forget that when you say things, somebody might see and think, okay. So you speak your mind, knowing that these people are your people. If there's a situation, you can talk about it.
Forgetting that there's millions of others.
Forgetting that there's millions of other people that even when that person forgives you, the people that support that person have not forgiven you. So that's what you forget. And that show was very real for me. You forget that there's cameras there. So when I speak my mind knowing that if you come to me and say, Yo, V, I don't like what you said, I'm apologizing straight. But then now I know that there's millions of others. So I apologize too.
Yeah. So you're out of the house now. I know music is your passion. It's the one thing you want to do. Is that the only thing? What's the grand plan?
I feel like with everything that I've learnt in Big Brother's house and all the tasks that I've done and the extra gifts that you've received in terms of personality and talent, music cannot be the only thing I branch into, because I like to act. Don't know where that came from. Guess it's there now. If I go out into the world and I say I want to be a singer and the people say I should be an actress, who am I? But a mere mortal to say no.
So let's explore everything.
Yeah, let's explore. I'm ready.
Music is still very powerful.
Music will always be the foundation of who I am.
Yeah. Amazing stuff. Thank you very much. Thoroughly enjoyed you on the show.
Thank you.
Great content provider.
We try.
Yeah. V.
Thank you.